Hello friends, how are you doing? My name is Prasanna Gadkari and today I am going to cover what study material you should have for both CEED Parts A and B and for NID entrance exam. So without any further ado, let me show you the books that you need to purchase or use for these particular exams. Now let us see the first book. The first book is basically for part A and I'll begin with the famous R.S. Agarwal book Quantitative Aptitude. Now remember, this particular book has great set of solutions and problems, but make sure you don't follow the methods because it uses a formulaic method because they tell a formula which you have to use and they tell you how to apply that formula to the set of problems. However, it does not work that way for CEED or NID entrance exam. So please just refer to any question you want and try to solve it using the basic techniques that you know of. The second book, which also is of part A, is more visual in nature. It is Check Your IQ and it is written by Mr. Clifford. So you can go through this book, you can see that there are a number of problems that are visual in nature. Now this particular book will help you solve the visual problems that appear in both CEED and in NID entrance exam. So I recommend you to buy this book as well. The third book, which is also for part A, is Logical Thinking Puzzles. This particular book has great set of puzzles and they will expand your ability to think when you are facing certain problems in part A. Now talking about part B, the first thing you will need to do is improve your ability to generate great ideas, and for that I recommend you this famous book by Edward de Bono. It's called How to Have Creative Ideas and it contains 62 exercises to develop your mind. Now this book, though I recommend it for part B, it also helps you for the part A as well, because the more creative ideas you have, the creatively you can see how the problem can be solved. This book is very simple and it contains a number of exercises like it shows, and it also uses a method that Edward de Bono has specialized in developing. So I recommend this book as well, and it's always been my favorite book. I still read it. You can see the bookmark over there. And the last book, but not the least, is the famous book by Subodh Narvekar, and this book is The Drawing Made Easy. If you have appeared for elementary and intermediate grade exam, you might have already used this book. And this is not a very expensive book. You can already see that it's a fairly reasonably priced book. You can get it on all the leading bookstores. And the best thing about it is it covers both how to sketch products and also it covers like basics of how to sketch human figures, the compositions and so on. So I highly recommend this book to anyone who wants to learn how to sketch human figures as well. Human figures are fairly important in all of the problems that you might use for part B. Now remember, these set of books you can buy in many of the stationery shops and bookstores, and I recommend you highly to have a collection of these 5 books. So that will cover the preparation for your part A and B for both CEED and for NID entrance exam. I hope that you like this video and the way we have covered these books. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please feel free to write them in the comment below. I hope you have a great day ahead. Thank you.